Today I want to talk about the mistakes that I see that are commonly made with spring food plots. I think the number one thing is not getting your soil tested and not getting it tested early enough to actually do something about it. So if you're getting a soil test now and you expect somebody to deliver lime and spread it for you, it's going to be tough to do. It's the first week of April, and most of the farmers are getting their lime spread, and you're not going to be anywhere near in line to get your materials out to the site. And that leaves you with having to buy pelletized lime and spread it yourself, which, that's not fun. So get your soil test plenty early, get your amendments on. Probably should do that in the wintertime. When the ground is frozen, you can get a truck on the ground, even if it's, a moist site, and you have mud. If it's frozen, you're all set. Especially if a lot of times I'll have guys bring out a truckload of lime and a truckload of chicken compost, and that can easily be spread right on top of the snow and the frozen ground. Plant timing is important. Often clients pressure me to plant things like right now. It was 84 degrees yesterday, which is ridiculously hot for the first week of April. And so everybody's thinking, oh, it's spring, we got to plant. Well, we can still get real hard, heavy frost yet this month. So wait until May to plant and watch the weather. See, I just took a soil reading on my temperature here in this field, and it was 62 degrees, 2 inches down, which is good enough to plant, but still, I don't want anything coming up when it could still frost. Now, what to do with that soil test? We were talking about soil test. That's something I don't want to go into detail on here, but you can find all the details you need so that when you get your soil test, you know exactly what to do with it. You can find that in my course, which is available down below. So check that out. It's at a deep discount right now. So get in contact with me. If you go on here and subscribe, like, comment down below, and tell me that you would like to have the 90% off discount, I'll send you. Send me your email, and I'll get in touch with you and give you that discount code. Not big enough. So if your your food plot is not big enough to overwhelm the deer are going to wipe out your planting. Your small plots need to be protected. If they're small and you put in a summer plot, put a fence around it. You can either use mesh or you can use 3-wire electric fences to keep them off. I always have soybeans and cowpeas in my plots, and when those things come up, they can get nipped off right away. That's candy for a deer. And if they get the terminal nipped off, they're pretty much done. They're not going to grow. So make sure you either overwhelm the deer with a heavy seeding rate in a large area, like this field's going to be 3 acres. That should be good enough to keep ahead of the deer here, or if it's too small, protect it. Trying to plant clover is another mistake. Don't plant clover in the spring. Sometimes you can get away with it if you're lucky with the weather, and often you can't. I learned my lesson the hard way. I had some good clover plots, and I had some plots that came up, and then it didn't rain for 3 weeks, and it just fried all the clover out. So be careful with that. And a lot of times people don't order their seed until it's time to plant, and then it's a little late. So get your seed ordered. Do all your preparation. I guess the bottom line here is to get prepared so you're ready to go when it's time to plant. Okay, so that's it for that. We're going to get up there. We're going to be preparing some sites with a forestry mulcher today, and check that out. I'll put a link to that video up at the top here, and you can check that out. It's fun to watch, and you'll see how we go about doing food plots in the woods. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.